One of the terrible things that we see around the world now in many places is groups of people who don't treat others as though they were really human beings, as though they were really proper human beings at all. My father and my grandfather on my mother's side had both come from border areas where they were very familiar with Catholic people, even though they were Protestants. They also came from farming stock, and quite poor farming people, not wealthy big farmers, small farmers. And if you were a small farmer trying to eke out a living on a few acres, you had to depend on your neighbours. You didn't have big machinery to harvest stuff and so on. And so when it would come to harvest time, Protestant and Catholic neighbours had to depend on each other to bring in the harvest and to look after things. Or, if the animals fell sick, you went to somebody who had a bit of expertise in looking after the animals. You didn't have money to go and pay fancy vets and things like that. And if the person who was closest to you, who knew how to look after animals, maybe they were an expert with cows or with sheep or whatever, you went to that person. If that person was a Protestant or a Catholic, that wasn't the question. Any more than you would have said, oh, well, this is a Protestant doctor or a Catholic doctor.